I always envision myself living in a very artistic, creative, colorful, unique space. It's absolutely not comfortable, but it's beautiful. I need a space that reflects what's happening in my head. It makes one giant rainbow. So to have this place as my adult house, I have my walk-in closet inside of the vault. It's so cool to me. Hi, welcome to my house inside an old bank in Montreal, Canada. My name is Marianne Plaisance and I'm 33 years old. My boyfriend and I live in an old bank in Montreal, Canada. We purchased our home in September of 2022 for 720,000 Canadian dollars, which is about 500,000 US dollars. The first time I saw the listing, I freaked out. I knew it was meant for us, but I kept calm because you know the house market is a bit crazy. We were looking for houses for around 2 years, very slowly looking into the market. So the listing was up for a long time, 6 months maybe. Nobody seemed interested in buying the property. The first time I saw the listing, it was 900,000 Canadian dollars. And then the first time we visited the house, it was listed at $750,000. And then we made an offer for 720,000 Canadian dollars. There's a lot of things from the original bank that is still in the house right now. All the marble floorings and all the molding on the ceiling. In 2024, we paid about 4,000 US dollars on property taxes. Our monthly housing costs include mortgage, utilities, and parking. The square footage is around 3,500 square feet between the first floor and the basement. The bank is on the main floor of the building, so the other condos on top doesn't look at all like what it looks in here. I got the bank of the block. When you enter the house, the first thing you see is the entryway that I converted into my dog's bedroom. And this is the original safe of the bank, which now serves as storage. My 2 giant cherries that I thrifted and restored, I repainted them and they are my pride and joy in the house. Here is my living room, my dining room, studio, and my kitchen. The first thing I did when I moved in the house is to put rainbow curtains all throughout the space. And the fun thing with my curtains is when you close them, it makes one giant rainbow. Et voilà! Here is the first place that I DIY'd in the house. It's my studio space. It's where I filmed all my DIYs, my home decor stuff for my platforms. This is a custom-made sign from a very cool shop here in Montreal. It says L'Atelier de Marianne, which means Marianne's workshop. And it's where I store all my DIY stuff. In the middle of the space is my dining area, and I thrifted those chairs and they were made of rattan, but I decided to paint them with a very thick metal shiny paint. When I moved here, I knew that I wanted to have a very unique couch and maybe a double-sided couch because I wanted to get a cozy space facing this way, but also facing this way. And here is the kitchen. It's a very open space kitchen. There's no cabinets on the wall. Here is my beautiful pink bedroom. It's very Wes Anderson, a bit like Space Age, mixed with Parisian castle. When I moved into the house, I knew I wanted to have a lip-shaped couch somewhere. It's absolutely not comfortable, but it's beautiful. Here is where we are hiding our washer and dryer. And then we have our beautiful bathroom, where we have the star of the show, my bank vault. I have my walk-in closet inside of the vault. It's filled with everything I love. It's my dream closet. Now we're going to the other bathroom, the smaller bathroom, which is a tiny room with the toilet. Here is my office. I filled the room with artwork that I like, that inspired me. I almost forgot to show you my giant paintbrush that a very cool artist from Montreal made for me. I love it so much. And that's it for the main floors. I think we're ready to go in the basement. Follow me. It's kind of a weird space, but I think we did something kind of cool. So it's built on this platform. I feel like I'm doing a show on a stage when I'm here. Ah, voilà. What's really cool in the basement is the second bathroom. It looks like a public pool changing room. Blue tiny tiles everywhere. But this is my favorite room of the house. A secret passage to go to my workshop. It looks like a hardware store, which I love. I estimate that I've spent around $28,000 US to decorate the place, furnish, do all my DIYs. I have a background in graphic design and commercial photography. So when I found this place, it was a beautiful blank canvas for me. When I've moved in, everything was dark gray and baby blue. So the first thing I did is painting every wall of the house white so I could see clear. I think a good way of describing my style would be intentional maximalism because I really like maximalist decor items, but not too many of them. I think the room that took me the longest time to do is the bedroom because I knew that once it's done, it's gonna be done for a long time. I took a year to do the bedroom. I did some DIYs. I found some really cool stuff on Marketplace. Everything is from very cool, independent brands. My favorite thing that I've created in the house are all the molding that my dad and I added on the walls. The thing with DIYs, you're gonna make a mistake. I feel like it adds a bit of personalities because we made it ourselves. My dad and I are really good to hide our mistakes. There's a lot of molding. Sometimes they're not totally, lining up, but it's good enough for me. I really want to take my time to transform the place because I know I want to live here for a long time. It's a work in progress. I would say the next year I want to redo the kitchen, which is very exciting. It's my first big renovation project, which I will not DIY this time. I will ask the help of professionals. I don't think there will ever be a time that I will not do something in the house. Maybe in 10 years, I'm gonna redo everything I did, but I want to live for a long time in what I've done so far. You're gonna see me in 20 years here doing DIYs again. I don't see myself moving out of here anytime soon. It's my dream place.